Good morning. So one of our customers has asked us for some planting advice for them to be able to extend their season. We're in the middle of August, so sometimes the beds can look a little bit exhausted and tired right now. The theme is tropical in this particular garden, so I filled our trolley with lots of tropical delights. In particular is the ensete ventricosum morellii, the Ethiopian banana. It's a perennial and naturally it grows to about 20 foot tall. But here, because it's on the tender side, we would take it in over the winter. You can dig it out of the bed, you can cut out the long roots, you can trim down the top, and you can store it in a greenhouse over the winter. So it may not get that high, but it is really impressive with these beautiful leaves with the lovely burgundy colour to them. Next up in our tropical border is the Mellianthus. I've only included one of these because although they get to about 4 foot high, they spread really wide. So one really does fill a space. But these beautiful glaucous blue leaves, the serrated edge, there's nothing more architectural. Again, they are a bit on the tender side, so you would maybe cut them back and mulch in the winter, or you can fleece. If you're living in an urban environment, London for example, there are lots of terrace gardens that are able to grow subtropical plants because of the bricks retaining the heat and therefore preventing there being really severe frosts. So I've seen lots of beautiful tropical gardens in London. Here we have the Japanese banana, the Musa basjoo, an absolute classic and star of the tropical garden. This is definitely a winner. And again, if you want to prevent frost and damage in the winter, you can cut back the top and you can wrap fleece around. I believe we have another video on how to do that. And then, of course, it's time for the Cannas. Late summer is the time the Cannas come into their own, like this one here, Canna striata, the Bengal. Something so rich about these warm, bright, lovely colours. And they come in many different varieties. You've got the striata there, which I've got in my trolley. We've also got the Tropicana range, Tropicana Gold, beautiful golden flowers, and also this variegated leaf. And you also have Tropicana, which is not in my basket, but it should be, and particularly this Tropicana Black over here. We don't have many of these left in the nursery. They are the go-to canna for people who are interested in growing tropical plants, and you can understand why. With that rich, dark burgundy foliage, really offsets all the different colours in a border, because tropical planting is all about foliage. But to offset that and to bring extra colour, you can decorate the tropical border with little bits of herbaceous. So in this border, I've got a rather exotic salvia, the Salvia convertifolia, with these rich velvety leaves and beautiful flowers. Really stunning, and it has a right zing to it. And last but not least, we come to the ginger lilies. So I've got a variety of Hedychiums in here. We've got Hedychium flavum. They all grow to about 4 to 5 foot tall. This one has a pale orange ginger lily flower to it. There's Hedychium flavum, there's Hedychium greenii, which is this one here with the red stems and the red colour to the underside of the leaf. That has a bright salmon orange ginger lily flower. And new for us this year is Hedychium pink princess. With all of these plants, to get the most out of them, you water well and you feed with a liquid seaweed feed or tomerite. That will ensure that your plants are green, luscious, and they flower well for you. So I hope you found that interesting, and feel free to visit our website for more information on our tropical range.